go. Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Woo Woo
Are
Ryder
we live
TV.
yet?
Yes, you said the last episode too. Of Woo Woo Ryder TV. This is episode 4, like I just said. I'm repetitive. And here on the hosting panel, WWE style, we've got me, MT. We've got former admin, the Wrestling God, and TR. Or no, it was, yes,
TBR.
TBR. And then we've got Anthony, and then we've got AN, who nobody
What's up,
likes,
man?
but oh yeah,
I'm still here.
he's
work
still
hard.
here, sadly. All right, question 1: what do we think about the big gold being retired? AN, you can take this one.
Who retired?
The big gold, the world championship. There's rumors saying that it's been retired.
It's been
After-
retired. I don't care. I
Okay,
don't care.
Anthony.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. That is the stupidest thing in the world because that title is more prestigious than the WWE title.
Mhm.
The world title has
It
been
used
held
to
by
be.
Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, and a lot of great wrestlers, not entertainers. So to me, it's kind of a slap in the face to wrestling fans.
Ooh,
Well, they're
AN
just
gets tore
lazy
up.
with it. They could have made a brand extension and made that title relevant again, but they wanted to be lazy with it and just work on Raw.
Exactly. Which is very stupid. You know, I never thought that they should have unified the titles in the first place.
They shouldn't have even messed with the brand extension.
Yeah, that's what ruined it. That's what made SmackDown less entertaining because SmackDown was its own thing, and you had Raw.
I
Now
like
you have-
SmackDown better, personally. I used to.
Raw's the
The
segment
wrestling is
show.
better on
SmackDown's
SmackDown.
for the wrestling.
SmackDown's not even live.
If SmackDown was live, it'd be better.
Yeah.
Speak of Tuesday night SmackDown, not Friday night.
Yeah, I pretty much have the same opinion on the big gold as Ty does, or TBR does.
Yeah,
Well,
same
Ty, I'm just gonna say Ty. It's easier. Anthony, what's your opinion?
I couldn't have said better myself. It's
Also,
disappointment.
another thing is, okay, there's a lot of young talent in the WWE, like Cesaro, Big E, and stuff, people like that.
Zack
When
Ryder.
the WWE title. Let's not kid ourselves. John Cena's gonna break Ric Flair's record.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's probably
By
going to the title
age
2 or 3
30,
more times. Randy Orton's
As a
probably
Cena
going to
fan,
still be at
as
the
a Cena
top.
fan, I'm gonna be mad when he breaks that record.
Randy Orton's going to hold the title at least 4 or 5 more times. Roman Reigns might win it, but there's nobody young that's going to get a chance because there's only one major title.
Mm-hmm.
I say split them back up.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Which superstar is too much of a wimp, pretty much, in our
I'm
opinion?
going to say this, more of a backstage kind of thing. I think it's Randy Orton. I think it's Randy Orton. I think he, not talking about storyline, but every time someone's done something he hasn't liked, come on, he's kind of been a pussy about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he got Mr. Kennedy, now Mr. Anderson, fired because he was going to take his spot.
Wait, that's how he got fired?
Mr.
Yeah.
Kennedy was rising up, and he was going to take Randy Orton's spot. So I don't think Mr. Kennedy was trying to hurt Randy Orton.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Injuries happen,
Yeah.
but I say Randy Orton.
Yep. Anthony, who do you think?
Same thing. Randy Orton is such a little girl. Every time something doesn't go his way, he cries to a general manager of the Authority.
Yeah.
He cried on Monday. He's like, "Oh, I'm not going to be champion." I'm like, shut up.
AN?
One thing I've noticed with WWE is they've always tried to make Ryback look like some freaking wuss, and I don't know why, because always on Raw or SmackDown, Ryback is this big wuss, and then on pay-per-views he's suddenly this big destroyer again. But it's evidently Randy Orton for the same reasons that have been already, I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
Named? Okay. Yeah, I've got to say Randy Orton. but also, Ian's not gonna like me for this, but also John Cena.
I
Why?
can see that. I can see that.
Why? Because whenever anybody's getting their push, he complains. He got Alex Riley almost fired, but he definitely
He
got
ruined Alex
pushed.
Riley's career.
Yeah,
The Miz did.
he ruined other people's, but not from complaining, just from varying. Uh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree with that.
yeah. Okay. Third question. What are your thoughts on CM Punk getting switched to WWE Alumni and his contract being up? I knew that we were gonna have this question.
No one cares.
All right.
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be honest here. As I know a lot of wrestling fans don't agree with me, but I still think this is a work. I still think it's a work. I don't think it's true.
What's up?
I think he should take a time off
My
still.
phone.
I can see where you're coming from with that.
30 minutes.
I think he will eventually be back. I think he's just doing other things, so he does things while he's young, and he don't have to regret never doing them. But I think he will be back in the next year.
Yeah, I see. Anthony?
I think that he's not going to come back. He's been doing, he did the ROA, did the independent wrestling when he was like in his teens. He's been wrestling for like way longer than when people compare him to Cena. Cena's been barely wrestling with like maybe 10 years. I think he's done. His knees are shot and his elbows are done completely.
Yeah. Ian?
I just think if he's retired, it was a really crappy way to retire. He never got the real treatment he deserved.
Yeah. Ian?
If the rumor is true and all, then I guess it kind of upsets me. I know that he left because he was injured and all, but he always gave great entertainment every single week. Whenever he was on the TV screen, I was entertained and hooked, and he was a great wrestler. I'm one of those John Cena fans that could still say they're a CM Punk fan. And rather I think he's going to come back or not. I'm not sure. And also what I'm not sure of is rather he deserves the status of a Hall of Famer. Because yes, he was always entertaining, and I mean always, I can't remember, or at least right now, I can't remember a dull moment with CM Punk. But I don't think he's been in the WWE long enough for entertaining. Maybe
you said you don't know if he should be in a Hall of Famer. Let me throw you a statistic. CM Punk has the longest WWE title reign in modern day, in the modern era. So I think he should be a Hall of Famer just for that.
Not to mention everything else he's done.
They kind of buried that towards the end.
They
WWE
did.
made it seem like that never existed.
When the Rock came in and made CM Punk look bad.
Yeah.
That made me mad.
Which typical jobber.
Can I talk? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, but honestly, I don't know if it's a work or not. I'm not gonna make any bold predictions bold predictions like that or anything. But I do see I don't think he's done with wrestling, but I do think he is done with the WWE. I think he's either gonna go back to independent wrestling. Yeah, Ring of Honor. Or
I just see him out of all places going to Ring of Honor. He won't go to TNA. I don't see him ever stepping foot in that crap.
CZW.
I would laugh if he went to TNA.
He's not going TNA.
That would
But
be awesome.
I can see him
That'd be
going.
awesome. CM Punk versus Kenny King. CM Punk
That'd be
versus Austin Aries.
That would be a 2-minute match. Kenny King sucks.
Kenny King's awesome. As a wrestler.
Okay. But I see him going to Ring of Honor.
Okay.
Also CZW.
I don't see him going to CCW. I don't think he'll be into that. Ring of Honor, I can see it because of his roots, but
I just think because of I don't know. I just have a feeling that he might go to CZW.
Because I don't know.
You didn't believe it.
But okay. Ignore the background noise as I say every time.
Because I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, if you could make a dream roster, what superstars would you want? Let's say pick 5. Pick 5.
Big Show.
Starting with TBR.
TDR.
I would say you would. I'd put Austin Aries in it.
Not me!
Austin Aries is one of my main guys.
Chris Jericho!
Shut up. Let him talk.
I would have a lot of the younger guys that are in NXT in the roster. Because I think NXT is the best thing going in
I
wrestling
think he
today.
said only pick like 5 guys though.
So, but Austin Aries, AJ Styles, CM Punk, Dolph Ziggler, and Bray Wyatt.
That's a nice roster. That's a nice roster. Anthony, go ahead and take yours because I'm still thinking in my mind.
I would probably put, this is just me growing up in the Attitude Era, Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock,
Like, go to jump. Like,
CM Punk, and maybe, I don't even know, Owen Hart.
Chase, and I went to try to answer.
Owen Hart's dead.
If I could have 5.
I don't care.
Oh, go ahead, MT.
Just ignore him. Just keep going.
Like, okay, I started playing fall, right? But I'm so used to playing stretch.
Oh, you want me to keep going?
Yeah,
Okay.
just ignore my brother.
5 is,
Shut up! Alright.
I was just going to talk. Daniel
Yeah.
Bryan after surgery. I wouldn't take CM Punk because CM Punk is injured at the moment. I'd take Kenny King solely for his wrestling ability, Bray Wyatt for his storytelling ability, and when he wants to, he can wrestle very well.
Oh, invite me. What are we doing?
Bray. Dolph Ziggler because he is highly talented, and of course John Cena, not for talent and not for all that, but to bring in ratings.
I see that. Alright, 5 people. Zack Ryder, just because Ryder. CM Punk, if he were to go back to wrestling. If not,
Yo, Billy, pause it when
Um,
it starts so I can load from my Discord.
to replace him, Daniel Bryan. AJ
I'll
Styles.
tell you when I'm
So
ready.
there's 3.
Okay, go.
Probably Aries.
Oh, that's me. This is.
And I know the first thing Alec is going to say here is Druggy, but I gotta go with Jeff Hardy.
I'm gonna put Chris Benoit in there because of my boy Alec.
He's dead. Shut up. Okay.
Oh, no, I just recorded.
It's a conspiracy.
Shut up. He's dead. No, he's in Cuba with Tupac. Alright, if you were in charge for a month, what storylines would you do? I'm guessing, I'm just gonna
I
say
hate
in the
these types of
WWE.
questions.
I killed myself.
Yeah, so do I. Okay, yeah, let's scratch that one. But who would be the WWE champion?
Yeah,
And let's say the tag champs. What?
one that's like 23.
If I had my choice,
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler,
All these things.
and I'm not sure on tag champions right now.
John
Alright.
Cena.
Are you being serious, Anthony?
No, I'm just rushing around.
Okay. Alright, TBR.
WWE champion. Michael, you know this. He's my favorite wrestler in the WWE right now, and that's Bray Wyatt, the most talented guy in wrestling today.
Okay, tag team.
It's the Wyatt family. I think they deserve a tag team run. I really do.
I have my tag team champions. I would like a healthy Daniel Bryan and Chris Jericho to come and make a tag team of their own.
That was actually what I was going to say. Anthony.
WWE, Roman Reigns for sure. Tags, I would just leave the Usos for right now, but I could see the Wyatts taking it in the pay-per-view coming up.
Yeah, for tag team, like Alan said, Chris Jericho and Daniel Bryan.
That'd be a
And
good team.
for WWE champion, I'd have to say, wow, I didn't think this one out. Dolph Ziggler. No, I'm not gonna say Dolph Ziggler because that'd be the same as
Doesn't
a.
matter.
Okay, fine, Dolph Ziggler.
Give Dolph his props.
Shut up, bro. No, shut up. All right. Next question: who's coming
Are
out?
you serious, bro?
Yes. Who's coming out the WWE champ at Battleground?
John Cena's gonna walk out champion.
Chris
Yeah.
Benoit.
Shut up.
Anthony?
I got Roman.
I think John Cena.
I don't want Cena to win, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna win.
Positive he is. I hate
It's
Cena.
either Cena or Roman.
You know what? Scratch that. Seth Rollins. Something's gonna happen.
I can see that. I think Rollins is out for a little bit, and when he does come in is when when he does come back is when he cashes in.
Yep. I was thinking the same thing.
You can just end it now.
It's all a work to get him forgotten about. That way, then when he does return,
Did he hurt himself on Monday?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's a work.
He hurt his knee.
Yes.
Yeah,
He took a bump from Roman Reigns and he's having problems getting up.
yeah. Surprised it wasn't Jack Swagger. Alright, so, yeah, I think John Cena. Okay, what do we think about Undertaker's future? He's done.
He's
I think
retired.
he's done. Yeah,
He's gonna be inducted to Hall of Fame next year.
definitely. And
He's done, man. And it's really unfortunate.
Anthony?
I don't know why, but I just feel like WWE is just gonna make another WrestleMania match with them just for the hell of it, just to get money, because they don't even care.
I can see that happening.
Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, a rematch.
Yeah, and then if Undertaker wins, knowing them, they'd make it 22-0.
Undertaker versus
You can quit
Hornswoggle.
complaining on the internet now.
If Taker wins, we complain. Okay, what does Triple H mean in reality era? Oh, what does he mean by the reality era? It means it's no longer PG era.
I think the reality era is. I think it's the alternative era. It's not the Attitude Era, but it's not a PG era. It's kind of in the middle.
Yeah, I think it's
And
a leadway to another era.
I think we are in the era of the wrestler, not the entertainer.
Yeah. Alan? I'm an AN.
I don't know, Preston. I don't know. All I know right now is that that's an interesting state.
Anthony?
I think that WWE probably might get past the PG era and go back to TV 14. But I don't know. It's a long shot.
If they do, we've talked about this. I believe it was on the first ever episode, with Alec or Crippler in here with me and AN. If they do go back TV 14, they're gonna go back slowly. It's not gonna be like, oh, next week we're going back. No, it's gonna be like
it's gonna
slow.
be a long year or two process.
Yeah, definitely. Because they've got to kind of get their fans to get more used to how they're switching back and all that. Okay, who are our favorite wrestlers? I think we've pretty much said that.
Yeah, I think we have.
Ty's is Bray Wyatt.
Ziggler
Anthony,
for
who's
number
yours?
one.
Tie between Bray and Roman Reigns.
Alright, An's is John Cena, so, no, I'm just kidding. Who is yours?
No. John Cena's like number 5 or 4. Number 1 is Dolph.
Okay, number 1 for me.
Zack Ryder.
Yeah, Zack Ryder. Alright, who is the best high flyer in WWE history? I'm gonna have to go with Rey Mysterio.
I'm gonna have to go with MT.
He's not a high flyer. I get high, but no, I'm just kidding. Ty, who's your favorite high flyer?
That's a hard question. You know, I'm gonna have to say because it's Rey Mysterio.
Anthony?
Evan Bourne.
Yeah, I can see that. I haven't seen enough of Bourne because he gets injured a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he wasn't around, he was awesome.
Yeah. Alright. Anybody have any final questions?
Yeah, I think you can say my favorite high flyer.
Oh yeah, I forgot because we don't care
Forgot
about you.
John Cena's not a high flyer.
Just because he doesn't like Trump. The
was
leg drop
thinking,
doesn't mean he's high flyer.
I was thinking Rey
Oh,
Mysterio
yeah,
because I find Rey Mysterio to be the most creative with it. But I'd go with RVD because RVD was the most entertaining and spontaneous to me.
Okay. Hi, VD. Anybody have any final questions that we can make up inside our answers to?
Who wants to see me drink this bottle of hot sauce?
Nobody. Shut up.
It's gonna do it.
How long do you think it's going to take for Bray Wyatt to be a world champion?
That's a
A
good
year.
one. I say 2 years.
I say a year.
I don't think it's going to take that long. I'd say right after WrestleMania 31.
With how young he is, I think that WWE's done giving it to the really young guys.
That's
That's
stupid.
but that's honestly what I think.
I don't know. That's actually a pretty good question.
They only focus on the WWE title now.
Yeah.
But if he didn't have the Wyatt family, he wouldn't be relevant. So
The gimmick that they have isn't going to go far at all. I honestly couldn't even see him holding a Intercontinental or United States Championship with this gimmick because
I
nobody
can see him
goes.
as WWE champion if this gimmick. This gimmick is awesome.
his promos are like the best, but
I think what it is, I think he needs to do what Undertaker did. He just needs to adapt, you know.
Yeah.
I can see
But I
Bray
think he
Wyatt
can do it.
walking
I
dead.
think this
That's what he needs
gimmick.
to
I
do.
think this gimmick will work.
I just
Bray
don't
Wyatt
think.
on a Walking Dead episode.
I just don't think that like Shadow in the Woods gimmick will get him anywhere.
I think it will. 'Cause I think he does it better than anybody I've ever seen do it.
Maybe. I mean, he might, but
Just think. A few years ago, we knew him as Husky Harris, and we didn't think he had any talent.
Shy did. I liked him when he was Husky. I don't like Bray
I
Wyatt.
didn't see nothing in him. I mean, he was athletic, but like as talking wise, I thought he sucked.
Because he
I don't
did.
know.
Or maybe he just didn't have the gimmick.
Yeah, he really didn't have a gimmick back then, though.
you could tell.
Besides being Wade Barrett's goon.
Yeah, all he was Wade Barrett's cheerleader.
You can tell he's worked hard on his promos. He's been working hard ever since he transferred over to Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Does anybody have any final words before we go?
Is Zack Ryder gonna get eliminated first?
No, he's not. He's winning. Watch.
Shout out to Jim Ross.
Shut up.
Hey, shut up, Jim
Hey,
Ross.
hey, Michael, if Zack Ryder wins, I will buy a John Cena T-shirt and I will wear it and post a picture of it on Facebook.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Save
let's
up
go.
your money. Alright. This Sunday, new Intercontinental Champion,
Oh my god.
Zack Ryder.
Billy,
Okay,
Ryder.
shut up. Shout out to Jim Ross for calling our page BS. Cool, that post.
No, he said complete fantasy.
Yeah, he was,
No, but somebody else showed him the post, and he said BS.
That was fucking.
He was so pissed off.
I'm just gonna say, when I read it, like, cause one of my Facebook friends, I can't remember his name, Matthew Stewart, I think it was, sent me, or told me, he's like, Jim Ross just tweeted about your page. I looked it up, I jumped so high, holy crap. But yeah, we're gonna get 400,000 soon. Shout out to all of you Indians.
1,000 views on this video by the end of the week.
Yeah, we're gonna get 1,000 by the end of the week. Alright? Help us reach it, share, subscribe to our YouTube, like our videos, watch our other videos, buy all the broski.
Disliking episode 3.
Yeah, stop disliking episode 3. Like that was the best. That was the best episode, and we praised all of you Indians.
5 dislikes.
For real,
Really?
there's 5 now. There were 3 this morning.
There's like 5 dislikes and 6 likes.
It was 6-0 yesterday.
That's terrible. That was the worst episode.
Yeah. No, it was the best, bro. Alright, any final words before you go back to being a nobody?
Kazardi
Any
quit
final
because he wanted to. Kazardi quit because he wanted to.
Alright, Ty, any final words?
No, I think I said all I had to say.
Oh, shout out my check out the Alan Nagel channel. Still be commenting soon, cause I always do it.
Alright, so block that channel, Alan Nagel. Go to SoundCloud, block Alan the Martyr. Check out MT Killa. Good music right there.
He's
And
everywhere,
we
man.
are done.